Hello, my name is Kurt Storey. That's spelled K-U-R-T-S-T-O-R-E-Y. I'm the Pacific Northwest on-site plant and Floxol business manager, and I was asked to say a few words for the leadership forum. And I think when my manager Bob O'Connor called me up and thought I'd be interested in saying a few words, I think he was thinking I had a unique perspective in that I've got 27 years of both active duty and reserve experience in the military. I just came off a one-year recall to active duty over in Iraq, and so certainly leadership on a combat tour is going to provide you kind of some input as to ideas about leadership. I was very fortunate because I got to work for an individual on his staff, a general, who really epitomized leadership, in my opinion, and all the superlative qualities that I hold dear in a great leader. So I was just going to mention 6 items, and certainly there's more characteristics of strong leadership, but these 6 items were really lived by this individual. And so as I looked at the list of potential talking points, that's what came to mind. The first item is having a sincere regard for your people. And it doesn't matter whether the organization is a club, a team sport, a business organization, or a military unit. You have to, as a leader, have a sincere regard for the whole person. It's not just when they show up for work, that's when your interest starts. And I know because of some, in the business world, oftentimes, we tend to not go into the person's interests and their family and all that. I think that's wrong. I think we need to know who our people are to help them get the most performance out of them. One of the unique things that's said is that leadership is the art of getting more performance out of an organization than the science of management says is capable. And I've seen that. The second of these 6 items I wanted to mention was a leader's ability to keep the big picture for his organization. In today's world, we get way too caught up, I think, in detail. We're bombarded with information, and a good leader can show people the 10,000-foot view on a regular basis, and at the same time simplify where the organization is going. The third item is role model. As a leader, your people are constantly looking at you and really evaluating you subconsciously. Are you walking the talk? The fourth item is perpetual optimism. I know not everybody's personality is set up for that, but the perpetual optimist. Great leaders, and this one I worked for overseas, was always upbeat, and that wasn't really his personality. In fact, I saw him struggle with that. But that optimism is contagious, and it raises the performance of an organization. The next item is loyalty. I think a strong leader has to be loyal to his people, and when I think loyalty, I also think of the term protect. Whether it's a family unit as an organization to lead, or military unit or business group, the strongest leaders I've experienced have been able to protect their people, and that term protection, it may be misleading. Protect also includes making sure that they're growing. Maybe nurture is the right word. And the next item is supporting your people with recognition. I think all too often today we get caught up in having a formal recognition. I know personally that sometimes just an attaboy from the boss, especially a phone call, it means the world. And I know if it means the world to me, it probably means the world to others. And sometimes that's all it takes. So I thank you for listening today. Those are just a few words that I wanted to impart. I guess I would make the point that it doesn't matter whether you're in a military unit or a business organization. Leadership is leadership. All the same qualities need to apply to be successful. Thank you very much.